Okay, yeah, in Nigeria come together to share ideas and to look at how well the association has done. And I can tell you that in terms of financial inclusion, in terms of access to finance for the downtrodden, for the active poor, for SMEs and micro businesses, microfinance banks have played a very huge role. So coming together at this AGM by microfinance banks to X-ray and look at how well the association has done is a very good one. So we do this every year, and we are glad that at least the results we are getting from regulators. The current president, Madam Yusuf led administration, has always engaged CBN with respect to the recapitalization of about 1,000%. So we have done several positions. We have had several advocacy visits to people to tell them, to institutions, to our regulators, women Nigerians, to let them understand that increasing capitalization by 1,000% may not spell good for for the association. So we are looking at, we are still pleading, and we are still trying to engage them to see how this recapitalization can be done. They want to extend the deadline to 2025, and to bring down the increment by at least about 50%. So going forward, we will not reinvent the wheel. We just build on what the current administration, which I'm part of, has done with respect to advocacy, with respect to engagement, continue the conversations with our regulators and women Nigerians on that. And I believe that our regulators, there are people that also want the sector to thrive, so they'll look at our positions and look at its merits, and I'm sure we'll get to.
We come together once in a year to do our annual general meeting. Now, the essence of doing that is to bring together all the members of the association, all the banks who are represented by the chairman of their boards, the managing directors of the banks. So we are all converging in one place to look at how far have we gone, what are the developments, what are the challenges, what are the successes of the association, and this is what we've achieved. And it's a period for them as the Congress to now measure the mandate they have given us, we the elected officers. How far, to what level have we delivered? Have we succeeded? Have we delivered the promises we have made? And this is why we give glory to Almighty God. It's a factor of so many things. Yes, our banks are growing. In fact, today, if you have listened very well, we have awarded one of us, Parallels Microfinance Bank then, who has transmitted, has grown and has transmitted into a full-fledged commercial bank. So that is a great achievement. For microfinance bank, where you have 20 million, 100 million, and 2 billion as minimum share capital, to a full-fledged commercial bank that has 25 billion as minimum share capital. So it's a great plus for us, as one of us have achieved that milestone. And like we said, many more will follow that system. Right now we have about 10 licensed and national microfinance bank, and we are hoping that the transition will be from there, because they are at the top, they are the big boys we call in our sector, and as they are growing, they will outgrow the microfinance sector, and then they will jump into the commercial bank level.
The theme of the seminar which we had before the AGM, that is the positioning in the event of after the capitalization. Certainly you will see that we are taking a holistic approach to the industry, in particular the subsector, and it is much relevant. In fact, as you can see, as I mentioned during the election time, that it is about time for me to start retiring, but then realizing the challenges and the team that were forming, actually I was doing the politics of the association, and I happened to be lucky to have been expecting from me. That's why they voted me. Confidence, capacity, and outreach will do that.
It's important because microfinance sector is one sector that have been doing its best to make sure that the common man who is living in Nigeria have access to finance, so that we'll be able to do the activities in the farming business. So the event of today is remarkable, going to the fact that this is a sector that
very good and important event. This AGM had come at a time when There are a lot of issues in the finance sector, which is not new. One of them is the recapitalization program that just ended. So this is just the AGM that summarizes all these events that happened in the last 1 year or two, and it's also the end and the beginning of a new ESCO. So it's a very important AGM, and as an opportunity to launch the microfinance sector to the larger space with technology and everything that's happening right now. So, taking microfinance from where it was at the beginning of their tenure to now, you can see the total asset of microfinance sector now is in excess of £1 trillion. So it shows the remarkable work that has been done by the last ESCO or the outgoing ESCO. So the new e-commerce could need to work and build on that platform. We'll expect them to do better than what's on ground right now. We want to see more visibility in the microfinance sector. We want to see more interaction with members at the grassroots level in all these states of the federation. We also want to see more, interaction with regulatory agencies because that has been a strong point for this outgoing administration. So we expect so much more from them.
Of its kind. One is unique gathering, this time together like this. All the stakeholders and all the men that matters in the sector try to brainstorm and put together. So, this year, again, if you look in such a way that it's a transition year where the outgoing president is going to hand over to the new president, and today the first meeting that we have about the push survival exercise. So the few banks that we want to capitalize, put together, put us together, and see how we can, capitalize the economy. Most of our local president, the CBN is here, the NDIC is here, from the keynote address delivered to us on how we can minimize the risks in microfinance sector after the preparation exercise. So for me, it has been a very wonderful opportunity. Uh, it will enable us to do a larger business at a larger scale. The populace now, the people, the citizenry now seem to have a bit more confidence in the sector because, like I met NFB that had 20 million unit base before, now having 200 million unit base. The outreach of such banks is going to be enlarged. And so when dealing with customers, there is this tendency that they learn more and customers tend to have more confidence in them. So it's the right thing on the right direction for us. And like you said, we have our 941 NMB power to some of them have been married, about 200 on their own at close down shops, but we've not been able to get the real statistics now of where we are after the event. But I'm sure it will do because after the next, before now, our next meeting, we have the statistical figure of what left to be. But for me, after this exercise now, it is now for us to know how to position ourselves. Most of the banks are surviving banks, how to connect themselves, see how they can go to digital banking, where they can utilize the money or the fund they have capitalized so that they can go to business and see how they can grow the economy.
At least we've been able to know the journey so far as the activities of the association is concerned. They have the far they've gone as far as interfacing with NDIC and central bank with regard to the recapitalization of microfinance banks in Nigeria. And there also we shall see the usher in of new executives that will run the affairs of the association for the next 2 years. Like the outgoing president has said, is pleading to the federal government, ostensibly CBN, to see how they can reduce the conflict capitalization. And if they do that, then most of this microfinance banks will continue to float and we shall have financial inclusion of 90% of Nigerians. One will go home with that satisfaction that those guys, those people, the executives, we handed over the affairs of our association for the last 2 years. They have done well, and we are going back with the hope
that central bank and NDIC will do something possible to allow for the request of our union leaders.
We have to meet and have an appraisal of activities in the last 1 year, and this is what we're doing. And then, of course, trying to select a new executive into the management of the association. For a dynamic executive, because there are so many challenges facing the microfinance world, and I'm hoping that we'll be able to take on the challenges that the central bank and other supervisory agencies. The economy is bad, so it is turning around.
Some of the issues and transfers even before the AGM. So it's quite important that and discuss issues about our industry that made us fall. Actually, one of the take homes for me, as a young person in the banking industry, is the introduction of digitalization of our services and solutions. So I think that's the future for the banking industry. The microfinance banks are not left aside. This transformation that is going on recently in the banking industry. So some of us are looking to also invest for digitalization of our solutions and services. We have a lot of core banking applications. Core banking application providers that are